You may feel nothing when you settle on the Word of God. Very often I don't. But I know it's what God has said and not what man tries to say. And there's the difference. There's the difference. Because this is all about God's presence being with you. And all the while we're gripped and held in the flesh, you will never experience God's presence with you. And this is why he teaches us discipleship. This is why we're to take up our cross daily and follow him. Because he's teaching us to walk by faith and not by sight. And yet the tragedy with some, and you've even got it in the house of God, they still want the old ways. They still want a faith, but they still want to trust in the world as well. And it just doesn't work. They are like fire and water. And they want it, but God says it will pass, and it's going to pass away. And what a price they are paying for something that is momentary. That is the devil's lie, his trickery. He wants us to be held in unbelief. And that is what he's fighting. I know he's fighting that in FGA. But it's going to pass away, brothers and sisters. But the word of God will never pass away. All of these things, all that you may have, all that you're blessed with, whatever it will be, it's all going to pass away. Trust me. But these promises that we stand on, and the very presence of God that is with us, leading and guiding us, that will never pass away. And we must not listen to the enemy any longer and his tricks, his lies, because he wants to keep us gripped in our feelings and our emotions. And we will begin to see faith working. We will begin to see answers to our prayers. We will see these greater works that Jesus spoke of. And we will walk like Jesus walked. Because he knew he was one with his Father and nothing could separate him from the love of God. And that is what we have to learn, brothers and sisters. Nothing will separate me from the love